Betty Sue, who are you? Guess we'll find out in time. You're just a little bitty baby now, just about 7 pounds. Betty Sue, who are you, with your dark brown eyes? You got a whole lot of world to see before you fall asleep. But you're so lucky, 'cause our world goes round for you. And we are so lucky just to have you too. And you're so lucky, 'cause our world goes round for you. And we are so lucky just to have you too. Betty Sue, who are you? Guess we'll find out in time. Just a little bitty baby now, just about 7 pounds. But you're so lucky, our world goes round for you. And we are so lucky just to have you too. And we are so lucky just to have you too. Yes, you're so lucky, 'cause our world goes round for you. And we are so lucky just to have you too. Thank you.
I can't believe I'm actually doing this. My name is Taylor Leopold. I was born July 19th of 94. I love music. Obviously, I play piano, guitar, and a sweet melody. Awkward was me, my middle name. Either that or mentally insane. I've got to try and do my best. Even if it's a nose-picking contest. I like to climb trees and pretend I could fly. I like to watch movies, but I don't like to cry. Food is something I'll almost never pass up. I love to try new things, but I hate to throw up. Some days, I'll talk like a Brit, mainly because I love the sound of it. I like British accents, oh yes I do. My future mate's gonna have one. Ooh, I wanna hear Big Ben, I wanna ride the London Eye. But most of all, I wanna give Abbey Road a try. Like the Beatles, that 60s band, formed by Paul McCartney and John Lennon. I wanna travel to faraway places. When I go everywhere, see everyone's face. I wanna learn how to speak French and Spanish too. I wanna know how to say hello, how do you do? I like little kids, but I'm not the babysitting type, so please don't ask me to watch them one night. I'm a waterholic, you all too. Give me some soda and I'm gonna say, ooh, oh, did I mention I'm an animal person? Though I am not a vegetarian. I love steak night and hamburgers too. Chicken tenders and a little bacon too. I dream of going on tour, fulfilling my love of traveling all over. I wanna sing my songs of praise, any other songs of which are about other things. I love Jesus, yep, I'm a Jesus freak. Some call it weird, but I think it's rather neat that someone loved me so much that they died on a cross, not just for me, but for all the lost. So there, that's a little about me. Why do you ask? 'Cause I want you to see just who I am and what is my plan and who I want to be. This is the end, this is the end. This is the end of this song. Oh, this is the end, this is the end. This is the end of this song. Thank you.
The sun is slowly sinking down. The moon is slowly rising. So this old world must still be spinning round. and I still love you. So close your eyes. You can close your eyes, it's alright. I don't know no love songs, and I can't sing the blues anymore. But I can sing this song. You can sing my song when I'm gone. It won't be long till the break of day. We're gonna have a good time. And no one here's gonna take that time away. You can stay as long as you like. So close your eyes. You can close your eyes, it's alright. I don't know no love songs, and I can't sing the blues anymore. But I can sing this song. You can sing my song when I'm gone. Thank you. So I'm Will. I play in a group called Loose Change. We will be at Uncorked, which is over off Durant Road somewhere.
Give it back in tenfold and you just cry loud with smiles and eyes and kill like a centerfold. But could you be any more right here? You're blessed what you're doing here, but you don't want anything I've got. Oh, we could take the lights off. We could call it okay. Go and go great, and we could take the lights off. We could call it okay. Go and go great. Well, I don't know what you're doing here. Better get this conversation, make everything you thought a big fear. And we can make the best of this little situation here. All rise, it's no surprise that they don't want to hear everything I hear. And we could take the lights off. We could call it okay. Go and go great, and we could take the lights off. We could call it okay. Then we could take the lights off. We could call it okay. Go and go great, and we could take the lights off. We could call it okay. Go and go great. With up to motion makes the golden go great. With up to motion makes the golden go great. With up to motion makes the golden go great. Thanks a bunch. All right, this.
I need your help on this later on. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne, oh, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Come on, Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, no, no, you don't have to put on the red light. I loved you since I knew you. I wouldn't talk down to you. Wanna show you just how I feel. I won't share you with another boy. Oh, I know my mind is made up. So put away your makeup. Told you once, I won't tell you again. It's a bad, bad way. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, oh no, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. I loved you since I knew ya. I wouldn't talk down to ya. Wanna show you just how I feel. I won't share you with another boy. No, I know my mind is made up, made up. So put away your makeup. Told you once, I won't tell you again. It's a bad, 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 bad way. Come on. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. No, no, Roxanne, Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. One more time, Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. No, no, yeah.
Are the days you wake up and the sheets are like an anchor on your soul? Have you ever felt so off that you wondered who you even were? Are there times that anxiety gets so high it feels like a roller coaster ride that just never ends? And you're not alone. No one else is saying these words to you. I
I say them again. And you're not alone. If you can't take another day in this life, I'm praying that you just take another step. I'll meet you in the middle and remind you that you're not alone. No, no. Have you ever looked in the mirror just to realize you don't recognize the person looking back? I hated what you said purely because it came from your mouth. Do you ever doubt yourself on the most insignificant things, or become anxious just for the sake of anxiety? And you're not alone. If no one else is saying these words, I'll say them again. And you're not alone. If you can't take another day in this life, I'm praying you take another step. I'll meet you in the middle and remind you you're not alone. Oh, and I can say I've been there too, sitting alone in the dark, feeling nothing more than a fool, like the butt of a joke that's gone on for 25 long years. And I'm reminding myself the truth in these words I say to you. And you're not alone. No one else is saying these words, I'll say them again. You're not alone. If you can't take another day in this life, I'm praying that you take just one more step. I'll meet you in the middle to remind you that you're not alone. Oh. You're not alone.
I'm just a bill. Yeah, I'm only a bill. And I love downtown Wake Forest 'cause it's chill. We're down at Bella Music on a Wednesday night. You can go down Jones Street and play that wide open mic. Then get on Facebook Live and be a star. How I hope and pray that you will. But today I am still just a bill.
on the lonesome way back home. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Now this is a Johnny Cash song. Early Johnny Cash, one of his first big hits. Big River. Talk to weeping willow how to cry. Show the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. I'll sit right here until I die. Met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. Told me at the time I heard her raw southern rock. Her my dream was back downtown for good and down for following you Big River when you call. Took me down to St. Louis, later on down the river. Freighter said she'd been here, but she gone, boy, she is gone. Found a trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the block. Raised a few eyebrows, and then she walked on down the block. Won't you batter down by Baton Rouge, River Green, roll it on. Take that woman down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Now go on, I've had enough. Got my blues down to go. Loved you, Big River, more than me. Talk to weeping willow how to cry. Show the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. Tears I cry for that woman, but you Big River. Gonna sit right here until I die. Thank you, Big River.
I'm still fighting with Verizon right now.
Okay. It's good.
They
You're up
usually
next,
have
right?
it.
No, Zoner.
Not
Zoner,
here tonight.
yes.
Like,
Beautiful.
then I'm good.
Alright, I'm gonna just sit. Excuse me.
Thank you. Do you mind putting this, please? Appreciate it.
Check, check.
No, this is one. I'm an open tuning, and I only know 2 songs. Well, actually, I only knew one, and then I learned a new song in open tuning, so I said, well, I gotta have another one. I first heard this song in 1978, and I think I might have it. It's by Dwayne Allman. It's called Little Martha. Yeah, I missed a few, but you know, pretty close. This next one I've learned over the past 2 months. It's one I always wanted to do. It's written by a guy named Jim Kruger, but you know it from Dave Mason.
I thought you were going to say from Freddie.
Yeah, Freddie Krueger. It's called We Just Disagree. Been away, haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Have you changed your style and do you think that we've grown up differently? Don't feel the same, seem to cross your feel for me. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guys, there ain't no bad guys. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Oh, 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 I'm going back to a place that's far away. How about you? Do you have a place to stay? Why should I care? I'm just trying to get along. We were friends, now it's the end of our song. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guys, there ain't no bad guys. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Oh, 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 oh. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guys, there ain't no bad guys. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay! I have to learn another song in that tuning.
So you know what's funny? When you played Little Martha, years ago there's a guy named Leo Kottke.
Yeah,
Okay, he did it, right? And this is when I was like learning guitar, and I was trying to figure it out. And he played it, and I was just like, "Oh, that is awesome! I want to learn that." I had no idea it was in a different tuning.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to figure
Oh,
that out.
The first time I heard it was 1978 or whatever. I heard the Duane Allman Anthology album, and about 3 years later, I was at this party, and a friend of mine, his guitar playing buddy, came down. And he says, "Kip knows that song." And it's like, so I asked him. I says, "Can you do it?" And he said, "Well, I got to retune." I says, "Oh, so that's the secret." You know? See,
That's
so
exactly right. I sat there forever. I'm like, and I got it somewhat. I'm like, just doesn't sound right. And then I found out. I was like,
well,
oh,
it's
you tuned it
different,
different.
but, yeah.
Oh, wow, that makes it a lot easier.
Unplugged.
Bob's almost here.
He is gonna come?
He is here. He was all set to come in, and then Verizon decided
What are
internet
these
was going
gonna
to shut down.
Oh, no. Well, what can you do?
Internet, what do you do?
Oh, hang on.
I have it recording the audio if you just wanna.
Okay. Put it
We have
there
a
as well.
drummer tonight.
We will put it there.
Right now we have a
I'm thinking maybe some easier songs to have a drummer. How about we start with Black Coffee? And then we'll know about the second one, see how the first one goes. Do you want a chart or do you give it the song?
I'll take the chart.
So, Sam and I were playing over at Triangle for the Cedar Network, and maybe it was me and him, I don't know. I hope Ernest will show up. And Everyone else couldn't join in, so it always makes it interesting. That's you, I think, right? I believe that's your part. So, yeah, if I can only sing and play the trumpet, that would be great. Then, you know, we could do a little bit more. No, I guess anytime.
Here it is.
was added to the song.
It goes to Carlos's back there.
Yeah. Call me or Blue Monk.
I like Call Me.
Alright, well, I guess you want the Charlie?
It's fun to play. Yeah.
That's not it.
That's alright.
That's you, right? Yeah, that looks like your part.
Like,
Yeah, looks like your part.
Thank you.
with Sammy up there doing it up. Hey, I missed Zonar did a great job, and Jimmy Cash Register also great job. Sorry we couldn't be here. Verizon is our sponsor tonight, so they did. I evidently they didn't cash my check. I don't know, but hey, whatever. All right, hey, we're gonna check it out. Birthdays this week in birthdays. On Monday we had Paul Simon, Robert Lamb of Chicago, Sammy Hagar, Marie Osmond was also there. It was a birthday on Tuesday. It was Justin Hayward of the Moody Blues. Marisa Barrett of Bonnie M and Usher also had a birthday. Hey, today, Tito Jackson, he just gonna be called Tito. Richard Carpenter of the Carpenters, Paul Tanner, the Glenn Miller Orchestra, also an electro theremin pioneer. I'm gonna talk about that one of these days coming up because that's pretty cool to me. Hey, tomorrow it's Nico, Bob Mould of Husker Du, Flea, Wendy Wilson of Wilson Phillips, and John Mayer. He will blow out the candles just by singing tomorrow. And Jim Seals on Friday from Seals and Croft, Alan Jackson, Ziggy Marley, and Eminem closing out the week. You got one shot. Hey, it's your birthday this week. Happy birthday to you. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. That is an old Cherokee proverb, and that's the oldest Cherokee there. 74 model right there. Evidently in the owner's manual. Yeah, Google Cherokee, see what you get. All right. Anyways, we're glad you guys are here with us on beautiful Wednesday night. We got a couple good acts coming up for you, and our next one is just that. He is a Wide Open Mic original, plays fine guitar, been with the show since he's 12 years old. Give it up, Sammy Drabick.
I was thinking Chameleon. We did it last time we played bass. Just the one like.
Sammy Drabeck. Great job, man. Great job indeed. Sammy plays a lot of times with other performers up there, and obviously plays well. And that's great. Just Sammy by himself. Perfect job, man. Glad you could show up at our show. We are so glad you're here with us tonight. And just a reminder, we normally are fueled by the Wake Forest Coffee Company. And tonight, in honor of Richard's birthday, we were going to feature the Carpenter's Blend. Delicious, though. You should try it tomorrow. Have it with cream. It goes together like rainy days and Mondays. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Wake Forest Coffee Company, 156 South White Street, since 2008. Oh my gosh, what I wouldn't go for a good old Carpenter's Blend right now. All right. Hey, we got another fine performer coming up to the stage here. He's played here before, and he's played piano, as a matter of fact, from California. We're glad he's back. Give it up for Mr. Don McHenry.
Gotta get the technical stuff down first, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, is that
Okay.
Oh, you gotta mute Bob.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Okay.
You got a good memory. You remember he's from California and everything. That's great.
Wait, we wanna.
Boom, 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 boom.
Just try and get the word out of the way.
What happened?
I don't know. You didn't do it right, obviously.
Obviously. Don't get yourself all tied up there.
That's the one that goes to guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. Let's move this over here. Watch your head there. Thank you. Let's hear for everybody we saw tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a hand, everybody. Yeah. Here's a little song I wrote. I wrote it on a Sunday. I only know that because every song I wrote in the last 30 years, I wrote on a Sunday at a friend's house. Seriously, on the same piano, somebody else's house. So here we go. And all the things I've done for you don't hold a candle to what I've done to you. And my heart is heavy from the weight. And I know why you ran from me. I didn't understand what a man should be. And I'm sorry I ever treated you that way. Though it's too late to apologize, well, I finally realized you were right and I was a fool. Learning that cost a lot, cost me everything I got, 'cause the only thing worth anything I ever had was you. And all the things you meant to me, all those things I was sure were meant to be, all our hopes, all our crazy schemes, and all the plans I had with you, all those things I just had to do. I went and blew it all to smithereens. Now I know there's things I should have done. I should have done the things I could have done. I swear there's things I would have done if I only knew. Now don't get me off the hook. I ain't asking for another look. I'm just sorry for what I put you through. I think I'm gonna always be taunted by the memory of how I felt when you needed me most. And every song I'll ever hear, another sad reminder that you're not near. You packed your bags, left for the other coast. I hear you're happy there, but you'd be happy anywhere, anywhere that far away from me. I did that wrong, but now my only lasting memory are of the time you spent with me. I must admit, you're always on my mind. And the only wish I have for you is that every wish you have comes true. My only hope, you think of me from time to time. Somebody like that for birth on there, ladies and gentlemen. That's what.
When you write them, you're allowed to. Yes.
So here's a song. I wrote 3 songs for my wife, and then I had a trilogy, and then I wrote a 4th song. So now I have a fourology. Is the correct word for that. And I've been married 38 years. We just moved here from LA, and in LA last year for our anniversary, because we lived in LA, we in Hollywood. We lived right in Hollywood, and we wanted to show for our anniversary our commitment to each other and the community. So what we did is we renewed our prenup. Usually works a little better than that, but there.
Very Hollywood.
Yeah, it's a tiny little song. short song.
Sometimes in the evening, I'll sit across the room from you and stare. Sometimes think I'm dreaming, and I thank my lucky stars that you were there. I know that I don't say these things that often. Truth is, I barely say a word. But before I'm dead and in my coffin, I think it's time you heard that sometimes in the evening I'll sit across the room from you and stare. Sometimes think I'm dreaming, and I thank my lucky stars that you were there.
Should be an A. It goes lower than the lower half lower. Oh, because it's not a full. It's not a full keyword. Sorry, thank you very much. That was it. It's supposed to end on an A. An A is usually the last note, because it's a shorter keyword. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I might get it right one of these days.
That was great. That was great.
Thank you very much. Very nice.
And the prenup joke, that was great too.
All right. Great job, man. That was Don McHenry. Great job indeed. And he did 2 songs. I'm glad you did, man. That was awesome. Well, great job indeed. And we're glad you could come back to the show. Definitely come back again. Hey, just wanted to mention this one. This is interesting. 2006 today marks the legendary CBGB's closed its doors after 33 years. Patti Smith winds up playing the last show over there. It opened December 10th, 1973, and it was previously a biker bar named Hilly's. And that they envisioned country, bluegrass, and blues. That's why it's CBGB's. But yeah, it closed 2006, but not before we saw acts such as Blondie, the Ramones, Patti Smith, Talking Heads, other bands took over the stage, and punk music was there. And so if you ever wanted to be at CBGB's, well, just get a background and you could be there like me. So, all right, our next performer coming up to the stage. And it's his first time performing here. We are glad about that. And I think someone was saying his daughter performed here before, so great. But we're glad he's here. Give a warm welcome to Brent Foster.
Sitting, standing, I'll sit on the stool and I'll take a mic and I'll just use this. I tested the pickup at home, so I think it works. Okay. Let's see. I can get you. I'm gonna look at my guitar case. You got one on this? Yeah.
All right, well, actually, this is not my first time performing at, thank you, at the Wide Open Mic. It must have been 15 years ago, roughly, or close to it anyway, in that neighborhood. I performed at the old Falls River Music. And Matt, I may remember me, my son was probably about 8, 9 years old. He would come up and tell a couple silly jokes and stuff too.
Kind of do remember that. Kind of remember that.
Is that working?
Was it? No, I gotta turn you on.
Okay.
Was it at Falls River or was it which one?
It was at Falls River
But
Music.
which one? Was
Well,
it the big one or the little one?
The big one, and I think the last time I ever performed was at the little one.
Okay.
And yeah, long time ago. But so.
Let me hear a little guitar real quick. Give me a little bit more
Okay. Sitting on the chord. Okay, I'm gonna do one solo, and then Sammy, who I actually remember seeing way back then when he was a kid, and he did some Hendrix song and blew me away. So I'll do one solo, and then you come in. We're gonna do Hotel California.
Really quick, what were the chords during the chorus?
It goes, well, I'll be on capo too, but it's C, G, B7, E minor, and then C, G, A minor, B7.
Okay,
Just-
I'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. Okay, so this is a very sweet song that I used to do with my kids too, and we still do sometimes. By the White Stripes. Fall is here, here they go, back to school and ring the bell. Brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We will rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found. Safely walk to school without a sound. Safely walk to school without a sound. Here we are, no one else. We walk to school all by ourselves. There's dirt on our uniforms from chasing all the ants and worms. We clean up and now it's time to learn. We clean up and now it's time to learn. Numbers, letters, learn to spell. Nouns and verbs and show and tell. Playtime, we will throw the ball. Back to class, through the hall. Teacher marks our hide against the wall. Teacher marks our hide against the wall. We don't notice any time pass. We don't notice anything. We sit side by side in every class. Teacher thinks that I sound funny, but she likes the way you sing. At night I'll dream while I'm in bed. Silly thoughts go through my head about the bugs and alphabet. And when I wake tomorrow I bet you and I will walk together again. And I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yes, I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yeah?
Yes.
All right.
Just keep going.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if we can do it, Sandy. Let's go around again. Here we go. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up in the air. Up ahead in the distance, I see a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. Had to stop for the night. the light of the candle, she showed me the way. There were voices in the corridor, I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find us here. She got Tiffany twisted, she got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys she calls friends. By the light of your sweet summer sweat, some dance to remember, some dance to forget. I called up to the captain, I said, please bring me my wine. He said, haven't had that spirit here since 1969. Still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find us here. Take it. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. We are all just prisoners here of our own device. Chambers, they gather for the feast. They stabbed it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, heading for the door, had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax every night, man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Thank you, Sammy. That was awesome.
About their Sammy Drabick joining in the fun. And yes, he was here years and years ago. He said 15 years ago. And there's his card, ladies and gentlemen, back in the day when we did cards. Yeah, man. Wake Forest, self-taught on guitar, so he did good. He's only, at that time, was only playing a couple years. Now he is up to 17 years that he has been playing, just like that. All right, glad you guys could come out here to the show. Thanks for playing our Wide Open Mic show. And yeah, check this out. This is kind of interesting here. Back in 1987, the Bee Gees became the only group to have a UK hit in each of the 3 decades, the 60s, 70s, and 80s, when You Win Again went to #1 on the UK singles chart. The three brothers began their streak in the 60s with #1 hits, Massachusetts, and I've Got a Message to You. In the 70s, they topped the chart with Night Fever and Tragedy. And while You Win Again marks the group's 5th and final UK #1. How about that, man? I was hoping Gene was here because he played Massachusetts, I think, a couple weeks there and did a great job at it. All right, well, our next performer coming up to the stage, she is 17 years old. She has been singing since she's 4 years old and actually singing in the crib since about 2 years old. At 5 years old, she sang publicly, and we're glad she is a public singer now. She is a very fine performer. Give it up for Ambrose.
And this is your last one for a while, or are you not leaving?
I might be able to come next week.
All right. It's on. You're good. Yeah. I just gotta remember. Something like that? I'll get it.
Every time a guy writes a song, he's a cowboy sailor, plays the world in his palm like the first pioneer. Every time he opens his mouth, it's a loud movie trailer. Sound he thinks the road we were
I got you. All right, there we go. This is the night we're doing all the technical things wrong. So there you go. So we know what not to do next week. All right, Ambrose, great job indeed. What a beautiful voice. Matt B accompanying her there. Indeed. Thanks for playing our Wide Up and Mike show. We are so glad. And let's see. Last week, Taylor Swift became the first artist to be twice named to Billboard's Woman of the Year. This is back in 2014. She first received the honor in 2011. And there you can see the two different awards. And then don't forget, in 2019, she was the inaugural recipient of Billboard's Woman of the Decade. And why not, right? Why not? So there we go. Our next performer, we feel she's Woman of our Decade, though. She performs deep cut covers from the great state of New Jersey. In fact, the same Jersey County as her own Matt B. Yes, there could be a monkey watch out tonight. Give it up for Mary Ann McDonald.
Yes.
No, Mickey Mouse. Okay. It's Paul Simon's birthday today, so I'm doing some Simon and Garfunkel.
Not the politician.
What do you mean you just talked about?
We just talked about people that go after copyrights. Don Henley's like one of the big ones, and then Jimmy let me know that Paul Simon's the other one.
Oh,
No, you can do it.
I could do it.
I did Eagles, so.
You're in trouble.
All right.
No, we don't usually get, every once in a while, you know what, I get copyrighted for the horns.
I'm sorry?
I do, when you guys do like a backing track,
Yeah.
I get copyrighted every once in a while. So you can't monetize your, I'm like, yeah, we're not monetized. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Okay, so the first one is Feeling Groovy, or the 59th Street Bridge song. Slow down, you move too fast. You gotta make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestone, looking for fun, feeling groovy. Hello, lamppost, what you knowin'? I come to watch the flowers growing. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Doodly doo doo, feeling groovy. Da 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 da, feeling groovy. I got no deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm done with drowsy and ready to sleep. Let the morning time drop, oh, it falls on me. Life, I love you, always groovy. Da 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 da, feeling groovy. Good job.
There's another band that did that called Harper's Bazaar. Remember?
That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Forgot about that.
I think they did it first, and Paul Simon wrote it, and I think they made it popular, and then he would do it. But,
Well, oh,
I don't know.
that happens.
I have
Sometimes
that
they
album.
write it, somebody writes it for somebody else, and then the original artist decides to do it. Okay. All right. So now I decided I was gonna do this one first, but this one is Bridge Over Troubled Water. It's kind of dramatic. All over. Okay. All right. And there's it's kind of what I'm feeling too, so I decided to do this song.
right, there she is, Mary Ann McDonald. Great job. Tribute to Paul. Well, we can't say his name right now, but we're glad you did that. Yes, thank you. Birthday was on Monday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for playing our show tonight. Thanks for joining in the fun. That is all the show we have for you tonight, but we're here every Wednesday night because we love music. You should be here too. We'd like to thank JCR for doing video, Matt B for letting us do this every week. And yeah, Wednesday night is Wide Open Wednesday. We are here at beautiful Bella Music Studios right here in the Art District in historic Wake Forest, North Kakalaki. We've been doing it for 16 years. And this is home of the Wake Forest Coffee Company. And we are so glad that they are one of our sponsors. And don't forget, yes, we are a family show. There's a good-looking family right there. And little babies everywhere love the Wide Open Mic Show and Bella Music Studios. And we're going to be back next week. But, hey, my buddy was in a bad car accident. And, yeah, he got hit. Broke his left arm, left leg, left hip. He's all right now. But anyways, we'll see you next week.
I'm just a bill, yeah, I'm only a bill. And I love downtown Wake Forest cause it's chill. We're down at Bella Music on a Wednesday night. You can go down Jones Street and play.
Oh, you met him one time. That's crazy. That's great, man.
Wow. I like the way it sounds already. Now listen, everybody, I'm a lewd, crude, and socially unacceptable human being. So please pardon my ways and allow me to elaborate my living days.